What's up, Internet? How's everyone doing today? It's been a while. I was going to get this done sooner, so I thought, but I haven't really, I didn't really know what to do with this design. I'm pretty happy with it in some aspects. I think um, I think my composition is strong. I think my theme is strong, but the devil's in the details. That's where it's lacking. So I've been mulling it over, and I think I've got some good ideas. And while that comes with a certain trepidation, wherein like there's a fear of not being able to make those ideas manifest, um, the way that you get over that is by doing it, just by jumping right in. So let's get in there and let's just fix the composition first. Say fix, we'll just adjust it a little bit here. And we'll make it a little more wicked. It was definitely missing some really wickedness, some awfulness. I'm not I'm not a horror artist, right? And some a lot of I I don't know how to be a horror artist because like I just don't find things horrific. Um uh, and I don't like drawing grotesque things, right? I don't want to just draw nasty stuff. I'm nasty in a different way. um right, I don't want to draw like disgusting stuff. I'm not into like gore either. Um Normally I find those things like when some like a really good horror artist, it's like, oh, that's like disturbing, I guess. I'm never really like creeped out or anything, like there's one guy, I can't remember his name. That's how I am. I don't remember names very well. But he's like he draws this guy like playing the flute and he has his fingers interlocked and he's got like 20 fingers on each side. It looks super cool, man. Like it's like, oh, that's super awesome, but is it scary? Like I don't think so. No, he's got to have big ham hands because he's greedy and has to grab all the things. He has to get every little bit of resources that it can get his hands on. That's what communists do. So we'll do that. But of course, he's a little weakling arms. Maybe he should have one big beefy arm. Anyway, this face, Unfortunately, has to go. He should have one really big accusing eye, though. But he only gets one eye because he only knows one way to see things. How do ribs work? That's not how ribs work. Should put some hair in that armpit. Again, don't want to make it disgusting because I still want some people to wear their shirt. You know what? I thought I said I wasn't going to do that, but screw it. We don't get to see the hangings again. I think I should jump in. I keep thinking like, man, I just need to jump into inks, and it'll stop me from being so indecisive. Um, but you know, we need to work smart. So that's just a skill that we have to improve on. We can certainly put out some really nice stuff, but maximizing how our time is used is a skill that I don't quite have yet. I definitely need to work on it. This is no good. There needs to be more visual interest on this head. It can't just be a skull like that. So I think this is coming out pretty good. I think I may actually leave him nude and give him one of those, like a vampire crotch, like a corpse crotch. You know, like you guys saw like what we do in the shadows, and that's based off another like decrepit, dried up vampire. You know, so that's what they are. So, oh man, yeah. What if I just finished saying I'm not into gore, but I mean, what if we show that his brains are all spilling out or something? I was thinking of like a golden dunce cap, but I think brains spilling out might be better. I think that's the appropriate crown for the commie. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I mean, he can't afford a saddle, or he should have a saddle because I don't know. That's the thing about commies. You're either the minority with all the resources, or the or the ruling class with of everything. But um, I mean, it really should be a phallus right here, but I'm not going to draw that. Like I said, I still want people to wear this shirt. I'll give them like an old school, uh, older looking kind of saddle. Not like a full on good cowboy saddle. They didn't have saddles that good back then. I don't think. It should be a skull. A little skull that he grabs to control everyone with. I think this is pretty good. I think we just need to get into it. I mean, I've been wanting to. I've been wanting to skip all the prep stage. You know, I've been wanting to get right into it because I think a little bit too much prep is going on, and since I want to do it in ink, too much prep is going to constrain me. You know, this might be the wrong ink bottle. Hold up, guys. I forgot to get my water bottle. It says looking around. I'll just make another one. Drink this real quick. There we go. Drink that. Grab a knife here. And then I'll be back momentarily as I need to put a little bit of water in here. This thing doesn't flow. Um, the ink dries up on the nib. The ink dries up on the nib, and you're somehow you clog this little piece of metal and get it to stop flowing well, which is strange because it's like the ink is wet. I don't, but I guess it has to dry sometime, right? Because otherwise it wouldn't stay on the page very well. I guess it makes perfect sense when you think about it a little bit instead of just being adult about it like me. Could be the case. This is electronic. We'll remove this. Not keep that near the water. I actually prefer to keep my ink far away from myself. Which one's this? I got this India ink, which is nice. But it's a little gray. It's a little gray. Oops. And it makes the designs come out um a little bit gray, which I did on the Cyclotron shirt, and it wasn't bad. It looked pretty cool. I liked it, but I want real black, so I got this super black instead. Have I opened this yet? No, I got the seal still on there. All right. I was afraid it's going to be hard to take off, like on a mustard bottle or something, but it was really easy. Okay. Now where's my paper towel? Super prepared today, huh, guys? All right. And we're gonna dip straight into the water. And I prefer not to dip very hard. Let's see. I don't prefer to just get the tip in there. I don't think you should go past the little eyelet. That's my guess. And we'll just see what the hell I come up with. This is yeah, I'm already I don't know what I'm doing. I guess that's normal. We might come in here with a pen. I mean with a brush pen, and really get at it. I'm getting clogged. I mean, let's change nibs. Let's change nibs because it might not be working very well with this kind of paper. That's just something you gotta learn to take account for if you're not very experienced like me with nibs. Could be I'm just being a wuss and not dipping enough. But you can make a real mess of this stuff if you do. You go aggressive with it. And already this seems. Oh, that's super cool. That's great. Good call. Good call, me. Pat myself on the back. I'm awesome. Good stuff. Gotta gotta ride that feel good about yourself train sometimes, guys. Highly recommended. Um, I got no one congratulating me over here, so um, it's if you feel good about it, you should definitely feel good about feeling good about it. Yeah, this nib's nice, at least on this paper. I can feel the paper like wanting to get damaged, though. I should have definitely used a different kind of paper. This is just a cheapy sketchbook. Should have a butthole on his finger or a thumbprint. He will. That's our little secret. He doesn't really. Okay, YouTube, it doesn't. He doesn't really, but we can we can pretend. We can pretend. So he identifies as. Should probably have some hair here. I got. I like. Don't even know if I should confess this, but I was happy because I was like, oh, cool. Somebody made clips of my stream on Kick, and I was all happy. I was like, that's cool. It's somebody actually likes my stream. Oh, cool. So I took a closer look, and it was really like nonsense, like just what random clips. Absolutely nothing was happening. And then I noticed they were all by the same guy. And then I was like, oh, this is a this is an advertisement. The guy wants me to join his Discord or something. And who knows what he's selling there. And I was like, should I be naive and think like, oh, maybe like he really wants me to join his Discord and he's a cool guy and like I'm gonna go there and it's gonna be awesome? Or he's just trying to sell me some nonsense? I'm like, come on, let's be honest. It's probably the second one. Um, Sadness. I'm afraid to touch that. I'm afraid to touch that and like smear it. Why did I laugh? Now I feel awkward. Oh, does that look super crazy? That line? Did it get pixelated all ugly? Right. I hope my filthy commie friend sees this. he, I like had to listen to like I don't know 40 hours of commie talk because of him. Like all the only thing that was on his mind at the time, I guess. It'd be pretty sad if he doesn't even see it. This nib is a little out of my control, but I'm digging it. I think that's why what I wanted. I think. Like sometimes it seems really predictable, and sometimes it kind of wants to get away from me and do its own thing. I'm okay with it either way. Do what you want, man. Let me take over when you don't want to. Plus, I just got to make peace with the idea that if I really, really mess this up, it's because that's what was meant to be. And, I can't take that as like a loss. It's got to be an opportunity to do it right, to do it better. Unless it comes out super awesome, which I have my doubts. It might not. I don't know. I don't know. Did I put in enough prep work? Don't know. There's got to be a loop. It should be behind. Oops, pen lifted. Got away from me. It's a little more interesting. A little more interesting. That I really like. I should do more of that. little collapsed vein here. I don't know, it's looking pretty good now. I should just do the eye with a brush. Of course, it's got a forked tongue. Never believe anything a commie says, children. That's just good advice. That's just good advice. I'm sorry if I'm a little quiet. Sometimes I get a little quiet when I'm actually making decisions. Right now, I am making decisions. I'm not just. So you can see my sketch was really rough. The sketch was really rough, so I wanted to force myself to improvise a lot of the details uh, in hopes that I would find some inner inspirations here. I think it's working. I think it's working. I think it's working. Get pretty clean lines out of this nib. Pretty happy with that. It's rather responsive to pressure. Pretty happy with that. Yeah. Oh, you know, it would have been cool. I can still do it. I can still do it. I can put a bird pecking at his brains. I'm gonna leave myself a little space to see if I decide that's a good idea, then I may do it. Should have put more brains filling out, but I could have a bird pecking at his brains. We'll see. We'll see. Ooh, really stabbing into the paper when I go the wrong way. Should have definitely used a different paper, but I don't think it needs ears. Communist hear nothing you say, so let's give him yet another. I won't say what, but you know. Just kidding, guys. It's not really that. It's not really that, okay? Okay. It's just a hole. See, it's a very regular hole. Let's jack these teeth up. That's what it needs. Some jacked up teeth. Imagine he's grinding them together to hold all his filthy lies in. Pen kind of does what it wants. I'm into it. It's helping me out here, giving me the assist. But a little patch of hair here. All right, that might look pretty good. Coming out of the back of his head right there. Sure didn't overdip. I don't think I can draw his mouth yet because I'm gonna have to draw these chains. I think I'm gonna cheat on the chains and go really dark though. Don't usually phone it in on the chains. I think this time it's appropriate. He is the rider of the dark horse, after all. Pretty aggressive technique. The paper's barely taking it. All right, so I can draw my stuff here front to back. Picked up a lot of paper on that one. So I don't accidentally run out of space here. Hey, put my music back on, you jerk. What? Don't need to think about it too much, guys. I didn't really like how that came out, but the fix is always more lines. More lines. Joe isn't here to tease me to draw in my million billion lines. Kind of like there's no wrong way to draw horror. I said horror, okay? All right, get your mind out of the gutter. Uh, I've been picking up some non-eroticism. That's when you don't pronounce your R's, okay? Get your mind out of the gutter. Good grief. Um, it's because I'm old and lazy. But it's kind of like a cheat code, right? If it's an abomination, you don't have to worry about anything being right. Kind of relaxing, kind of liberating. Not that I'm not trying. You guys saw you guys saw my sketch. You can tell I messed it up on purpose. Nobody can claim that I'm a hack, especially not you. You know you are. Really digging this nib. Kind of wish I had warmed up a little, but que sera, sera. I also don't wish I warmed up a little because the point was to go into it like let go of all that anxiety that was coming at me about this piece, about worrying about it not coming out well. I've had this idea, man, for like a year or something. I've been wanting to do this. I've been wanting to do it for such a long time now. I think I was really, really worried about being able to make it come out good. Of course, those fears are unnecessary, but no matter how much you learn, you never seem to get rid of them, right? I don't know. I mean, some that's not true. Some days I feel pretty good and confident about stuff. I don't know what I'm doing here now. It's okay. One thing I'm feeling right now is that this is not enough black. There's not enough black in here. Oh, and I guess that spilled around a little, huh? It spread out some. Uh, it's not dark enough. And some of it's like dry and real black. This paper's making a mess of it. Damn. I haven't learned. I mean, it might. I don't know. Like I said, if I have to do it again, I have to do it again. My thin lines are drying fine. My thick lines, Just think it needs to be a lot darker. And this is super black and it's drying a little bit gray, which is concerning to me. What do you think? Coming out okay so far? I moved this to play and I haven't moved it back. Oh, look at that. That really just bled. Harsh. Don't punish me drawing. I know not what I do. So far, though, I still feel like it's cool. Mm, hopefully, I don't cross that line where I'm like, this is, I've made garbage. So I do want it to be, I want it to be a little wild. And I was feeling overly restrained. And I was like, we definitely need an element of chaos here. Of course, that's what happens when you play with chaos. Sometimes it goes too far. Like that. Just like that. Foot's a little wetness. Manage not to smear. Words. So good at them. Talking real good today. Should probably put some spikes on the back of this thing. Yeah? It's a little lacking a little bit of menacing. Uh, if you can lack menacing, if that's a thing, then this is that's what's happening here. I'm just gonna keep keep adding black until I'm happy with it. Until I'm happy with it, or until I hate it. One of the two. Either one is fine. Sure, let's freehand some spikes. Why not? That won't ruin everything. Like that. It's all right. If I can freehand on skin, I can freehand on this. I would never, ever, except for those few times I did. Hey, I mean, look, if if you got a backseat tattoo, don't do it, guys. Don't be a backseat tattoo artist. The moment you look away, sausage. Take that to mean what you like, because whatever you think it means that and worse. Why is this coming out like that? Why is this coming out? Why does that look like that? Holy smokes, man. If there was any chance of that tattoo coming out good, it flew right out the window. Let's put a ugly nail on here. This thing needs to look more sinister. It needs to look as sinister as possible. So that's exactly what this guy is. Ultra sinister. Oh no! I'm kind of drawing over where the horse's face should be. It's all right. We'll just fix it. I'm still not sure if I'm happy with the whole thing, so um, there's that. So there's that. Doesn't matter how many ribs he has. Or anything like that. Oh, I better not draw anything there. I think that will do. Come on. We can do better than that. Think like the first layer on real nice, but there was too much ink and the paper bubbled up a little. Made it hard to continue. What do you think, guys? What do you think? I think I'm gonna just go in on this horse. I think it needs to be like show some fur texture anyway. All right. We'll conveniently cover up where we accidentally went into too hard. Oh, might have dipped a little too much. Let's try that again. Wow, I really like this nib. Super nice. This may be my favorite. Let's back you guys off a little so you can get the composition better. What do you think? It's coming out okay? I don't care if the horse looks dumb. I want him to look dumb. I mean, look at the rider. And you could tell that that horse is heavily stylized. Or at least I hope you can. Oh, that was aggressive. We'll see if that works out. It might it might blotch pretty hard, as it did other places. It's okay. Might turn out to be the best parts. I kind of lost where his rib cage was. I mean, I don't mind if he's deformed, obviously. It kind of feels a little bit like a cop out, though. Just, I'm being honest. I feel like there's not enough black on his face. I really like this nib. If I wasn't trying to get people to wear this as a shirt, I'd put a big dookie in his brain. But I don't want to wear a shirt with dookie, so I imagine most of you don't want to either. Um, I'm down to wear some pretty wild shirts, but again, I'm not into nasty stuff like that. Or like the other kind of nasty. Just in case you're a young lady, happen to be watching and you're interested, know what you're getting into. Don't be afraid to get in my DMs there. I just want you to comment. Leave a comment. Oh, this part really grosses me out. I really think I should just do this horse and brush. Maybe I'll just do the edges in nib so I can get that nice sharp lines effortlessly. Nice little sharp lines because it's not that easy with the brush. He said after 3 minutes of awkward pauses. I'm aware, guys. I'm aware. I don't normally speak like that. Okay, I'm not slow, just so you know. I can be on certain days about certain things, but generally speaking, if I even said that right, uh, generally speaking, I'm not. I'm not slow, but I am using more brain power than I care to admit. Accidentally putting a curl on those. I think I want a reference for the rest of the horse. Keep picking up a lot of paper onto the nib. If I was being honest about how I really thought about, who this would be a big old knob. But I don't like drawing knobs, so I think we're all better for it. Smells pretty good. I have to give him a second listen. Oh, that's me scraping the paper up. Straight through. And you still do that on good paper, because it is a piece of metal versus a piece of paper, but not quite so much. Man, don't don't count the ribs, guys. Oh boy, stuff does get exhausting. I had worked up a good stamina, and fortunately, I just don't feel as good as I did then. Oh, I had so much energy. I haven't been feeling all that good. It sucks because I work really hard. I work really hard on my health. The thing the doctor tells me and more, and whatever. Now, like, I haven't even been going 2 hours. I'm already like, that's not good. I don't think that's good at all. I don't think that's okay. Man, I'd love to be in a band like this. At least this music is amazing. Sure, I don't have any on my hand. Start smearing everything. Guys out there watching, let me know. Let me know what you think. I don't. I don't always take your suggestions, but I do often. A lot of you have had really good ideas and help make my work, things that I draw a lot better. Appreciate that a lot. Plus, if you just want to tell me how much you hate it, okay with that too. People complain that like nibs are hard to use, but you got to keep dipping in water and cleaning them as you go. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Stop being lazy. The point is how good it looks, not how hard it is to do. That's always been the point. I think that's what makes you an artist. They decide how good it looks is more important than how much work it takes. Otherwise, you could just be an AI artist. Woo! Block. Well, let me pick that up off the page. The nib decided it wanted a blot there. And of course, it got its way. Nobody tells the nib what to do. Again, those risks, it's all part of it. Doesn't matter. Look how beautiful these little lines are. Confident or not, that stroke just wasn't going to not be shaky. Unfortunately, the nib like scratches along and catches as you're doing everything. Again, it's probably this paper, but I think it was not a bad call, as I'm still struggling over here to really let go and let the nib do whatever it wants. So I think it's a good thing that it's finding me back. Weird. These headphones are jacked, man. They just change the volume randomly. Just do whatever they want. Man, what is it Deal said? I better not say. I just remembered that that's what happened today. Let's see if that helps or does anything. Try a different technique for dipping the water. Try to flick the water off before I dip in the ink. In case I'm getting too much water, because I'm getting a little bit of grayness. I do want nice dark blacks. Could just be the thinness of my lines. Like, look at that. That's extraordinarily thin and shaky. Oh no, is that a dot? Did I make it? Oh, okay, good. There's bound to be one, but if I can avoid it, I will. That's probably not what I should have done there. That's what I get for improvising. It's all right. Only you and I would know. That's not what I intended. And you're not telling anyone, are you? I really want to go in there with an eraser and clean it up. I'm a little afraid. A little scared of what it's going to do. Really been abusing the heck out of this paper. He said, like Shatner with Down syndrome. Anyone? Oh boy, here we go. Anyone see those AI videos the con artists are putting out of people with Down syndrome? They're like trying to get you to buy stuff by putting pictures of people with Down syndrome on them. This is the this is the age we live in. Or even worse, I knew you were evil, Facebook, but damn. Have you seen the ones where like they AI a Down syndrome face onto a hottie and have her like doing uh salacious kind of things, like moving around in a seductive manner and stuff, wearing skimpy outfits and doing like a car wash or something else, or a little dance or whatever. So messed up. What the hell, man? What the hell, internet? Go away, internet. I say on the internet. I don't know if this is a case of like where it was better in my imagination, or if I was imagining something impossible. Like my expectations were way too high. Is this good or not, guys? Let me know. I could really use a second set of eyes on this one. Whoa, what was that? A big old glob just fell. That could have happened on the page. Got a little bit much here. Get a little aggressive with the dipping. Oh, there. What the heck? There it goes again. I don't mind if that area is black, so lucky. But I don't like it doing stuff out of my control, that far out of my control. What is going on here? Put too much water? I probably put too much water. Probably got water up in the barrel. I don't know. Yeah, it's like sucking it up. Hmm? Don't do that, Nib. Should like pull it out here. These things are kind of hard to get out. It's like you're gonna cut yourself on the damn edges. Got no. Oh wait, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe not. Come on. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Sucked up a bunch of water up in the back part of the nib. Okay. Don't worry, you're still my favorite. Ah, you thought I was talking to you. It's all right. You can be my favorite too. If I was really clever, I would have put a shape in there, but I wouldn't. I can't think of what shape it should have been. Like like an eagle, because it eats freedom, devours your freedom, your soul. I mean, I like it, so I don't know if I'm gonna be like, this is it. If I'm gonna be like, nah, this ain't it. Oh, you're being. Wow, that was really aggressive, Nib. I don't know why you did that. That does show me that this needs more black, though. And I've been saying it this whole time. You didn't believe me. It's just hard. You can put more black in here. Very dense with detail. Dipping too far into the water. That's what was going on. Of course, he's like this anatomically because we all know commies don't have children. So only saving grace. You probably can't see what I'm doing here. It's not that exciting, guys. It's just a me. All right, all right. Just kidding. It's just a weenie, as my friend would say. He's not Irish either, is he? Well, he might be part of. He's Scottish. But yeah, he's half. He's half some. Ah, bloop, bloop. I think if I hit some parts with the pen, the brush pen, or maybe I should just. Man, I should have done this on black paper. This was a good project to do on black paper. I really dropped the ball on that one. That may be what needs to happen. Maybe exactly what needs to happen. Maybe I should use one of those scratch plate thingies. Would have been a heck of a lot easier too. Maybe I don't. I I say completely not knowing what the hell I'm talking about. But it'd just be like the opposite of this, I think. You'd be scratching in all the white parts, right? Would have been. I think it would have more quickly given me the effect that I wanted. I think I just need to keep shut up and keep working at it, and it will come. So I don't see anything wrong here, which worries me because I feel like you should always see something wrong. I mean, you should also learn to accept it, but It's that utopia seeking behavior that makes people fall into this nonsense in the first place. But we should accept that things are going to be not perfect. You know what I mean? Should have a dualistic view of it. Should accept that nothing will ever be perfect. That doesn't mean we can't appreciate it for being good. Don't like how that turned out? That's okay. See what I did there? The answer is always more black. We don't know. Maybe that's his bone popping through. So you don't know I didn't do it on purpose? It was just a bad angle, and I got a curl. I got a curl on my hatches, which happens sometimes. It hasn't happened so much with this nib. Well, I've been saying this the whole time, and I look at it and I agree. It needs more black. It just needs more. Real paper's bubbled up quite a bit. Making it kind of do its own thing. That helps a lot. A lot, a lot. Mm, flesh him out just a little bit. We still want him to have his wussy weakling arms. Yeah, we should have put a mouth in his armpit. Could always redo it. Could always do it again. I'm not angry at it. I think it's pretty good. Just wonder. I might have to keep wondering if I could do better. And anyway, I think I'm going to call it for now and get back to this after. I mean, there's parts of it I do like it. I know I'm afraid if I don't know. Honestly, I just don't feel like it. Um, I'm like, oh, I got to keep working for it to look good, which is normally the case. But I don't have the stamina right now, which sucks because I've been working on that for quite some time. But I'll just have to do it again, work up the stamina again. But haven't been feeling super great. Um, I'm lacking a lot of energy, focus. I got to keep doing whatever I can for to fix that, and hopefully be back very soon to finish this up or completely redo it. One of the two, because I am like, what am I? Is this good enough? I feel like it's close, but not quite there. So we're just gonna have to let it all coalesce in my mind, and we'll see how I feel about it tomorrow. In the meantime, guys, remember it's okay to lick your fingers afterwards. More importantly, stay mad.